Yeah, like, so this is my coming out story. This is my first story that I've done without Amber. Ah, yeah. Anyways, my story starts when I was about 4. I was in about town in Virginia. Well, it wasn't bad, but it was like I was one of the only white people. Not being a racist, but you know. Um, I kind of got these feelings for girls. I don't know why. Because I was only like 5, 6 years old, you know. So about 3rd grade, I start to learn what it is. And like, I'm a lesbian? Then, I go with that for a few years, then, like, down the road, I get a crush on this guy. So apparently I'm not a lesbian, but I might be bi. But the thing is, lesbian, because you're in elementary school, like, that's not okay. And the thing is, my family wouldn't accept that at the time, so I ignored it, pushed it away, like, no, it's not true. Then, about 6th grade, I became bisexual. I didn't say anything to anybody because I wasn't exactly the most liked person at the time. Now I am. I don't know what, well, yeah. But, then, like, in 8th grade, we had this assembly, and I came out to a substitute, and he used me as an example. He didn't use my name. But I kind of wish he did, because my story that I'm going to tell you guys is kind of like, Anyways, got to be at the end of 8th grade, about 3 weeks, and, it was like 4 weeks. Somewhere between 2 months and 1 month before 8th grade was over, because I'm a freshman now. Anyways, Beshi! That, I was talking to one of my teachers, because I really, really trusted her, and, like, she kind of helped me out with this. I admitted to her that I was bisexual, because at the time I was. I'm pansexual, just couldn't know right now. This kid I thought did it. He walked by, and, like, I said it twice, and I'm like, okay, whatever. But the thing is, I thought it was him, and it wasn't him, and I felt bad, by the way. But that's gonna have to be a different story. Anyways, about 3 days, but in 3 days, there's a rumor going around that I was a lesbian, and I'm like, what? Like, no, I am not a lesbian, and I never will be. Well, shouldn't say that, because I said I wasn't gonna be bisexual, but I was. So, boom! Anyways, I came out because people, like, it was more, like, forced, because my friends, people keep coming up to me, like, are you a lesbian? And I'm like, no! And, like, they go, well, you're apparently not straight. And I'm like, and I finally just had enough. And I'm like, you know what? Shut up! I am bi! And, like, half the school heard me. It was funny, but, well, it was at the time. But then people started to realize that I'm not the person that everybody says I was. Because I can kind of be a bit, I'm very hidden. But this is the only thing that I could do to get people to shut up about me being a lesbian. Because I'm not, obviously. I just said I was pansexual, like 2 minutes ago. Anyways, yeah. After that, I came out, and I was really insecure about it. So I go to my mom. She said, don't tell anybody, because, you know, you're going to get hurt. There were a couple times that I wish I would have listened to her, but I'm going to be honest, I'm glad I told people, because now I don't care. And I'm one of the most come-to people for that kind of situation. So, I'm really happy about that. Because people, you guys may not realize that, but half of this population may be gay, lesbian, bi, and pansexual, and asexual, but I don't really, well, yes, I do. Never mind. But, just because we're different than you doesn't mean we're not the same person we were and that you grew up with. I have been judged, and I lost a couple of friends. But we're friends now. I gained them back because I would not say anything because I didn't know what this was. My mom didn't know what this was. My sister didn't know what this was. But anyways, my cousin is a lesbian. I went up to her and told her that I was bi. She goes, "That is awesome. Express yourself." I think she's the only one who knows. And we'll put it in my mom. Her mom, because she's married with, she has a wife, and, like, they don't, like, her wife had kids before, so I'm guessing she's bi. We have the same first name! Anyways, I guess that's what I'm trying to say is that, like, just because we're different doesn't mean you have to try to harass us to the point where some of us, because no, I'm not even going to get into this thing right now, because I really don't want to use up my time limit. Anyways. I think the most hardest part about coming out was, like, I was, like, insecure, and I'm not about it now, because, like, you can ask anybody. I don't care. If I will announce it to the whole freaking world that I'm pansexual. But, yeah. And my friend Emma, I call her Kitty Cat because she reminds me of a cat. She convinced me to go to our Gay Straight Alliance. If you guys have one and you're in high school, I encourage you, if you're having situations with anything, to go. Because they can help you through it. Because I only went to one meeting, and I knew almost everybody in there. But I felt closer to anybody than I did before. And Emma, I met, like, 6 days ago, and we're, like, best friends. Like, how did that happen? Anyways. But yeah, my story. If you want to know more, follow me on Twitter. Put comments below. Oh, and if you're gonna be a bitch or a cunt or sorry for my language or anything like that, go somewhere else. I'm not gonna put up with the shit. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm straightforward. You gotta realize that. And if you do, I will do one of two things. I will come back at you, and I will come at you full force. 2, I will block your ass. 3, I will report your ass. So. Don't do it! Okay? Other than that, like, yeah. See you guys at the next story. Oh, my next story, it's a heads up, it's gonna be if you really think you know me. Again, any nasty comments, one of those 3 things will happen. I don't recommend you doing that. Especially if I know you. If I know it's you, never mind. I shouldn't have said that because that's hurt me. Anyways. Peace!